Welcome back, guys. I'm looking to reach 1,000 subs. Support me by clicking the subscribe button.
Pittsburgh Steelers are ship lost at sea. Aaron Rodgers drama, front office embarrassment, and the brutal truth nobody wants to say out loud. Let us be completely honest with each other right now, because somebody has to say what a growing number of people inside and outside the NFL world are starting to whisper with increasing volume and increasing conviction. The Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the most storied and celebrated franchises in the entire history of professional football, a brand so powerful and so deeply embedded in the cultural identity of an entire region that it transcends sports and becomes something closer to religion, are currently being run like a company that peaked a decade ago and has not quite figured out that the world has moved on without them. And the Aaron Rodgers saga, this never-ending soap opera, will-he-won't-he spectacle that has consumed the Pittsburgh offseason for what feels like an eternity, is not just a quarterback story. It is a symptom of something much deeper and much more troubling that deserves a genuinely honest and unflinching examination. So buckle up, Steeler Nation, because we are going to walk through every uncomfortable layer of this situation today, from the latest Aaron Rodgers developments that have Pittsburgh radio absolutely buzzing, to the front office embarrassments that had people around the league raising their eyebrows, to the broader existential question of whether this franchise actually has a coherent plan or whether they are genuinely, as one of the sharpest football analysts in the business put it so perfectly, a ship lost at sea. Let us start with the news that broke and sent Pittsburgh into a frenzy, because despite everything, despite all the frustration and all the drama and all the exhausting back and forth that has defined this offseason, Aaron Rodgers is apparently heading to Pittsburgh. Reports emerged with enough credibility and enough sourcing behind them that the Pittsburgh radio world erupted with the kind of barely contained excitement that only a major quarterback development can generate. This was being described as not speculation, not rumor, not the usual off-season noise. Rodgers was expected in town with a genuine expectation that a signing could happen over the course of the weekend. Now, if you have been following this saga at all, and if you are a Steelers fan, you absolutely have been following this saga whether you wanted to or not, you will appreciate just how many times this movie has appeared to be reaching its conclusion only to somehow find another plot twist lurking around the corner. The Steelers initially believed they were going to have an answer around free agency. Then the goalposts moved and they thought the answer was coming before the draft. Now the latest internal target is getting something finalized before organized team activities begin on May 18th. Every deadline has shifted. Every moment of apparent certainty has dissolved back into uncertainty. And yet here we are, with a report of an actual physical visit, an actual trip to Pittsburgh, an actual meeting between the two sides that is supposed to culminate in the kind of handshake and pen-to-paper moment that ends a saga and begins a football season. The money conversation is where things get genuinely interesting, and where the broader Steelers organizational philosophy starts to reveal itself in ways that are difficult to look at without wincing. Last season, Aaron Rodgers played for approximately $13 million. $13 million for a Hall of Fame quarterback. To put that in perspective, there were backup quarterbacks, clipboard holders, guys whose entire professional identity is standing on a sideline in a baseball cap and watching somebody else play, who made comparable money. Rodgers essentially gave Pittsburgh a discount year, a free sample of what a functional, intelligent, veteran quarterback presence could do for an offense that had been, to be completely direct about it, absolutely inept before his arrival.
Welcome back, guys. I'm looking to reach 1,000 subs. Support me by clicking the subscribe button.